what I would do is I would say, yeah, I perfectly understand. And as I said, for me, one of the things that I try to focus on is, and if you're like 80% sure this is the right decision, you're probably going to have questions that are going to come up as you're thinking about this over time. So what I would suggest is, why don't we set up a call for next week, because my schedule gets pretty hectic. So I want to make sure that I'm available to answer those questions, right? I'm doing it for you, not for me. Right? So I want to make sure that we've got, a time scheduled so I can answer those questions. Now I'm just looking at my schedule. I've got Tuesday or Thursday available. I've got Tuesday morning at, always offered 2 times, 2 days, 1 morning, 1 afternoon, right? So it really creates this context where people are thinking, would that suit me or that suit me? As opposed to, yes, let's set a time, or no, I won't. This is called a double bind. Now, when you do it, you say, so I've got a Tuesday at 9 a.m. or a Thursday at 3 p.m. Which one of those would suit you best? They'll pull out their schedule and they'll tell you, and you say, great, I'm sending you a calendar invitation right now for that time with a conference line. So if you've got other stakeholders that need the answers to those questions, it'll all be recorded. But I've also put your cell phone number, just in case you forget, I'll call your cell number instead. And that way we can answer all your questions at that time. Does that work for you? Okay, great. Now it's locked in. Now you've got a regimented time that you're going to call them back. And generally, when you call them back, they go, oh gosh, I haven't had a chance to review anything. What you do is you remind them of the stories you've told them, the value that you provided, and they'll be like, you know what, I didn't have time to review it this week. I'm probably not going to have a chance to review it ever. You know what, let's just go forward. Let's just do it. And you'll find that the fact that they didn't have time to review it, while some people will say, I didn't have time to review it, so my answer is no, most people will say, I didn't have time, but I do need this outcome. Yeah. So I don't want to spend more time doing due diligence, because clearly I have no time, so let's just move forward. And that's the easiest way to close a deal if you've got time in your schedule to be able to do that.